You got those stupid tapes, the stupid products.
Guaranteed money.
All the junk you sell.
I said to Tom, it's all your fault. You guys set him up.
I used to see some of that junk he'd sell, and I go, what happens when people go to these gigs, and they're all drunk, and they buy a whole bunch of Jackie trinkets?
It's like going to Hawaii and coming back with a Hawaiian
When they buy a machine where you push a nose and it tells you a joke?
Right.
Yeah.
I go, they wake up the next morning, or they buy a hat that says,
Or a
I stumped the joke, man.
I stumped the joke, man. And I go, what happens when they wake up and they realize they spent like $50 extra on this crap? Like, what rage must they be in?
What do they do to themselves?
They look at the hat and go, what do I do with this? But he could sell it through the power of this show and stuff.
People bought this stuff. I used was McLean Stevenson, the guy from MASH?
Yeah.
I said, don't be him, because that's what you're going to be. If you don't take this, you're going to be him.
And you know what? He's close to it.
We have a lot of people who self-destruct around here.
Yes.
I don't want to go into everything, but...
It happens all little explosions are going on all the time.
A schoolboy who fool around with schoolgirl during wrong period and get caught red-handed.
There you go.
And that's where that came from.
Yeah.
Press my nose.
Press my nose.
Well, this
Polish
year...
girl swerving down the road. Cop pulls her over. He says, license and registration. She gives it to him. He looks. He says, you're Polish, huh? Starts pulling down his zipper. She says, oh, no, not another breathalyzer, Tez.
There you go. People love it.
I had one of those things. I kept in my car for a while. It was really funny.
There you go.
The joke master.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was that after you fired him? Would you?
Yeah, many
he
years
really
later.
laughed
Many years later.
Hey, this is pretty funny.
This is my golden parachute.
This is my ticket out of here, Tom.
And it has different laughs on it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sometimes I wonder how they did. He was selling them on one of the shopping channels at Christmas time. The kid one. The one for your kids.
He told me the kid one was, they almost abandoned the adult one. The kid one was the one that was
The big one.
The big money maker.
Don't even need the adults. It's the kids.
I guess my kids love that thing.
There you go.
It's like Dirty Barney. Kids love it.
Dirty Barney.
I'm bigger than the Wiggles.
Fred loves to come to life with that Jackie voice.
Fred does.
That was the end of Fred once Jackie left.
Oh my.
Aren't you brutal this morning?
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding.
There you go. Do me.
I'm just kidding.
Can you do Artie?
Yeah, of course. I'm sitting home, staring at the wall. Oh, you done family.
It's too much pressure.
Too much pressure. You don't understand.
Frank Sebastiano. All right. Whatever.
He's great. He's a great director.
You already doing Ed Torian?
No, that's a high concept.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's that. But anyway, I haven't heard from Artie. That's too bad.
Yeah, we were hoping he'd be back today.
Yeah. Yes, Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
Hey, I was wondering, if Artie keeps this up, are you going to fire him, or are you gonna keep him, or?
No, if Artie keeps this up, he won't be.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't even think he's giving me an opportunity to fire him. He's just not showing up.
He brings up a good question. How many days...
Are we supposed to go without knowing what Artie's doing?
Exactly.
I don't know. I wish the guy would call me.
Well, are we going on the Jackie play?
I mean, at the very least,
It worked for me.
give me a call. Let me know what's going on.
And again, I called him yesterday, even though I shouldn't have to.
Because you know what he'll say? I didn't want to bother you. I'm going, you know what? You can bother me. This is my work.
Right, yeah. We'd like to be bothered about that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He should just come in here and get this over with and hang out.
Because the longer he waits, the harder it's going to be.
Yeah.
You can't tell me the guy's not sitting next to his radio right now.
I can. I don't think he is.
No, I think Artie's, I don't know what Artie's doing.
Because if he's sitting next to his radio, he'd come in.
Right.
So you do think you'd fire him if he stood up?
Listen, I don't even want to go there with my mom. I love Artie. Artie's a great dude. Artie's one of the best guys to work with in the whole world. We love him. We want him to come back to the show.
But if he doesn't show up, sir, he'll essentially fire himself.
He fired us.
We have to find him to fire him.
I think he's firing us. We're not firing him.
He's doing us.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
One other question. I was wondering if you had any serious radios.
When are we going to figure out if we've been fired?
Yeah, that's the question, because we're not hearing anything.
Yeah. I think we've been fired and we don't know it.
happening.
You don't have any radios, do you?
Well, bro, I mean, I'm on... Satellite radio is the mortal enemy of terrestrial radio. Do you think they want me giving out satellite radios here?
Yeah, that's true.
Think about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
You don't have any prize money so I can buy one, do you?
Although those guys... Oh, do we have any money? Let the guy go out and buy one.
We don't.
Yeah. It's funny, too. I thought Sirius did a good thing. They had an ad in the New York Post today, full page.
Uh-huh.
If you're a fan of CBS FM 101 or you were a fan of Cousin Brucey, whatever it is, whatever they say, we got like 20 oldies channels if you want. You can have any oldies you want. And we've got that whole format going.
Oh, that's funny.
But it's smart.
Howard, one more thing, and I'll let you go.
I was pleased to see that. It wasn't a beautiful ad. I don't know who their copy department is, but it got the job done.
Probably just, rushed in.
Howard, one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I heard, I was listening to the other satellite company. My friend has the XM.
Right.
And, those two doing a commercial.
Who cares? Let them die. Let them die.
What?
That's it. We don't care. I bleeped that off, and I just let them die. That's all. We don't care. Where was desperate for attention? It's horrible to smother a long death. You, getting back to the Artie thing, because the guy distracted me.
Yeah.
The deal is, I think we just sit and figure out and wait. Give Artie a couple of days to pull himself together and get in here.
Okay,
there's nothing else to do.
So by next Monday, is it?
Yeah,
Fortunes?
I think Artie will be back. I think he hasn't been feeling well.
Well, if he's not back next Monday.
Well, then I think we've been fired or something. I don't know.
That's when you'll know.
That's when I'll know.
You're fired.
I got to tell you something. People are unbelievable. I sent you one email, and also 2 people call me who already want to sit in the chair. I go,
Oh, really?
The dude's out for 2 days. Give him a break.
Yeah.
Can I come back?
I'll tell you, I know something's wrong because he missed a scores party. And
Yes.
he's clearly out of his mind.
When I said, was Artie aware that there was a scores party?
Yes, he was.
You didn't mention that, and I didn't want to bring it up.
Well,
Wait,
the funny thing is,
Artie's on the phone. Good. Hello, Artie.
Hey, Howard, it's Artie. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm not doing so good. I have diarrhea because I'm drinking too much coffee, drinking beer, and eating so many chicken wings.
All right. Thank you, Artie. All right, there you go.
He'll
he has
be all
diarrhea.
right then.
All right.
I
If
couldn't
that
tell.
gets out of his system.
Double A, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how's it going? What's going on?
I kept wondering. I haven't heard from you in about a month.
Yeah.
Did you fire us?
No, never, absolutely not.
What happened to you?
I've been just partying a lot, like coming in late and all that stuff. But listening to the show every
Beth always
day,
says to me, have you heard from Double A? The reason she asks is because he adopted a dog when she was doing that
That's right. With
North
the
Shore Animal League stuff.
animal thing, yeah.
So she goes, you haven't heard from him? She goes, I bet you he's killed the dog or something. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
I said, yeah, the dog's probably and he's afraid to die.
Right.
Who
Yeah.
takes care of the dog while you're out partying all night?
Well, no, I take care of it before I go out and all that stuff. Make sure it has its water and food and all that stuff. But
Yeah, the dog is thriving.
yeah, no, absolutely. It got all its shots now and everything like that. Maybe one day I'll stop by and show you guys.
Yeah, I want to see the dog.
Cute little puppy.
Right.
But yeah. So what? I'm like really worried about Artie too. He's a man. And all. I would hate to see anything bad happen. He's got an address. I'll go check on the dude.
No.
No,
We don't
no,
want
no.
you stopping by. That'll send
want,
it right up the wall.
Yeah.
he doesn't want to see
Why
you.
don't you pick up Jeff the drunk on your way over?
Right. All right, thanks,
But
Double A.
definitely give him the time, man, because I'm sure.
Of course, we love Artie.
Sure something's going on.
Artie will be fine.
All right, bro. Have a great day.
All we want is Artie to tell us something's wrong.
That's right. What's up?
Hey, can I ask you a Jackie question?
Sure.
I don't want to know his annual income. That's his business. But can you tell me the difference between what he wanted versus what you offered?
I don't think it was more than what?
I think I heard, again.
I don't even know.
I wish I could
No,
tell. I do know.
We do know.
I do know. I wish I
We
could
do?
tell you the whole
Yeah.
number, which I wouldn't. But I think we're talking about a difference of less than $50,000.
Yes.
Oh, my
Right.
God.
Yeah.
So he went from 50,000 to zero.
Yeah.
A
Right,
$50,000
exactly.
Oh.
No, he went from a ton of money. A ton of money.
No, not 50,000.
Right,
he wasn't
no,
making
the $50,000
$50,000.
wasn't
I know.
what he was making.
That 50,000 increment, because he wanted it so badly, went to.
Let's put it this way: he was making more money in radio than I'd say 99% of the people in radio today.
Oh, I'd say 90. I'd say more than anybody except for you.
Right. Yes, Tom. What was the difference? Tom will know.
Yeah, it was right about 50.
50
Yeah.
grand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 was it.
That's what we were all fighting on.
And wait a second, you're talking about a multi-year deal, like a
Yeah, is
guaranteed
that
4-year
50
deal.
over 5 years?
No, it was.
No, it was like 50 a year.
A 50
Right.
a year.
5
okay.
years. But if you think about it, those are 50-cent dollars, really. So what
Yeah.
are you really fighting about? You're fighting about $25,000 a year.
Right.
Maybe after taxes and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
But can I ask you what was the raise though that you did offer him?
I'll answer that.
Yes,
I know
yes,
it was.
you can answer me. The answer is no. I won't tell you.
He's not going to tell you that, but
But it was substantial.
It was a lot of money. If I told you, your head would fall off. You drop dead.
I got to start reciting.
And by the way, now that I realize it,
what?
it was ridiculous amount of money. It was a gross overpayment.
You know what the funny thing is?
It really was.
I'll tell you
No
what the funny,
offense.
the funny thing is
It was ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking.
with the Jackie money, we hired literally
87 people.
6, 7 more other people,
Yeah.
services, and we've still got money left over to like do games and other stuff. It was crazy.
It's a lot of money.
I heard Jackie didn't patent his Joke Master Jr. So
He didn't?
no. So now Sharper Image has the Joke Master as well. They have the same exact thing that Jackie's selling.
Oh, I thought that was Jackie's in there.
No, it's their own version.
How do you patent that?
It's called Laugh Master Jr. It has the same button.
Shut up. King of all blacks, you're on the air.
Yeah, I gotta. I think I know what happened. I think the people that she's doing the movie with, turned him against you.
Oh,
You know what I-
stop with your theories.
Now think
You know
about it.
what I mean?
The people whoever put up this $2.5 million for his movie have got to be pulling their hair out of their heads because
Yes.
they want a guy on the radio who can promote the movie.
Right.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Come on, you kidding?
Yeah, I
They-
didn't think of that. I didn't think of that.
They're like,
How
oh,
do you
should be
think
back.
they knew anything about Artie?
yeah, that's how they knew Artie. Bobo, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing there, Howard? Bobo the businessman. I mean, prior to that, I would think you need some kind of intervention with Artie. I thought maybe it was a drug problem, but I ruled that out. I think, like you said, it all comes down to the movie. When you didn't give him his blessing, you wrecked his world.
No,
Remember that day when he
I
was
always gave him my blessing.
Yes.
He asked me about a schedule for shooting, and I
No,
said,
that's what I mean, yeah.
I said, hey, we love you here. If you can work it out that you can do both. He was like, no, I can't do both. And I said, well, if you can, well, I think, you should go back and look at that and maybe, work till 9:30 and then go shoot your movie.
I believe that's exactly the moment
He wigged out.
spun out of control.
But I don't believe it's your fault for
No,
a
it's not
second.
his fault.
No, but it's
Of
funny
course
that
I gave him my blessing. I'm happy for him, whatever he does.
It's funny. There's like people say, "Well, I think some people think like, oh, you were too hard," and I'm like,
Hard?
No.
He didn't say anything.
Well, I said, gee, I think you're great and you should show up for work.
I'll tell you, if I was Artie, I'd show up just so I didn't have to be analyzed by Bobo, Double A, or Black.
Yeah, no, this is...
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
do you think Jackie had his wife had something to do with him leaving the show? Because it seems like right after that, she divorced him.
A lot of people who follow show history seem to think that, they like to blame Jackie's lawyer.
Like
they
a
like to blame,
Yoko Ono kind
Yeah,
of
they like to blame Jackie's wife. And I got news for you. That's just...
Nancy's bidding.
Yeah, I don't buy any of that. I know Nancy. She's a nice girl. I think that...
Come down to the dollar.
Can I tell you what?
Oh, this is funny.
What?
Sal just gave me. This is Jackie Joke Man Jr. And this is the one they sell at Shop Image.
Oh, my goodness.
They're identical.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, my
They
God.
completely copied it.
Hey, can I just say something about?
I don't know who copied what.
Well, somebody copied something. They look
Yeah.
the same.
Can I just say one thing about the
I think they're both bad ideas. Honestly, yeah.
Hey, everybody see the great King Norris, June 25th at the Funky Fish.
All right.
Thank
I
you.
love that guy, man.
All right, bye.
Hey, can I just say one thing about the Jackie thing? Because, we've discussed this before. With Jackie, he had, been, in his estimation, been beaten so many times as a comic and everything that the money wasn't about the money.
No, this had nothing to do with money.
It was about the ego of knowing I'm getting whatever they want to pay me, they're giving me more because I'm worth it.
Yeah, but it had to do with the fact that, hey, you, Howard.
Hey.
I'll show you.
Right.
Well, you know what?
I'm so worth it.
Yeah.
Throwing your weight around. That's what Jackie was trying to do. He wanted
Right.
some weight to throw
Oh,
around.
he's good at that.
Well, he's a good guy. I don't harbor. I don't harbor any bad feelings about Jackie. He's a good
How
guy.
could you?
I don't at all.
No,
I
but
fought for him.
he's the guy who's really suffering.
Yeah.
It would be stupid to feel feel badly about him. I feel sorry for him.
I think he's a good dude, and he has a good heart. And as far as to answer Bobo's question about whether or not his wife influenced him, I think he's his own man, and I think he did it to himself.
Jackie does what he wants to do.
Right.
Because she probably tried to talk him out of those stupid T-shirts, but he wouldn't listen. I stumped the joke man. Use your finger.
So there is a theory going around that Jackie kidnapped Artie, and that
And has no good intentions.
Listen, this is how it worked for me. I got through it like 3 or 4 times before they finally got wise. I think you could get at least a couple of go-rounds.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Are we on the
think
Jackie
so.
plan with Artie?
well, somebody asked me. They said, "Do you think this is like Artie renegotiating or something?" I said, "I don't think Artie's about
Has he?
that."
He hasn't brought up
No.
anything like that. Has he?
No, never.
That's not Artie's M.O.
No, it's not.
No, when I say the Jackie plan, I mean Jackie would leave. He wouldn't even tell us he wasn't showing up. And then we'd say, okay, Jackie's gone. And then he'd show up. And we didn't even get asked if he could come back. He just came back.
Marianne from Brooklyn, you're on the air.
Howard, I think he's having a meltdown, and I'm shocked he's not in today. And you know what I wonder about people when they have these great things going in their life? How could he just blow it? So he's really got to be sick, and I can't believe he's not in there because I know he really respects this show and
Well, he might not be
everything.
feeling well. He might legitimately not be feeling
But
well.
Howard, his mother called?
No, we haven't heard from anybody.
Oh, because I thought maybe his mother would call. I can't believe it, Howard. Artie, if you're listening, we love you, we miss you, we need you. Come back. I can't believe it, Howard.
Artie will be back tomorrow.
You sure, Howard?
What?
Would you really not?
Are you sure he'll be back?
No,
Yes,
he's not.
I am sure.
You said that yesterday.
Because it would not be good. I mean, I just believe he will be.
You don't need these problems, Howard. I love you, Howard. You're the
I
greatest
love you.
gift the world has. You give us so much joy. Listening to you every day is like the greatest thing. Paul Lange yesterday was wonderful.
Thank you.
J.J. Bullock was blowout. I've been trying to call Howard, and I haven't been able to get through, and I absolutely love what you do for all of us. The whole world loves listening to Howard
Thank you so
Stern.
much, Marianne from Brooklyn. All right.
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Yeah, well, she has that ability. What did you want to say?
I forgot as well. I really did have a thought.
All right. Anyway, let's take a break. We have to do that anyway. Everyone
An old
can.
guy's sitting on a bus. A punk rocker gets on. The punk rocker's hair is red, green, yellow, orange. He's got feather earrings. He sees a guy staring at him. He says, "What's the matter, old man? Didn't you ever do anything wild?" The guy says, "Yeah, one time I a parrot. I thought maybe you're my kid."
I know what I wanted. You will not talk to Artie's mother?
Of course I will. I'll talk to anybody.
Okay,
you tell me who
said
to.
before you wouldn't want
Well,
to
I
talk to Artie's
figured I'd hear
mom.
from Artie. What is this? What is this, elementary school? The mom's going to call
you
in?
know he's very attached to his mother. His mother probably has more insight as to what's going on than anyone.
When you work with someone a couple of years, you expect them to call, not their mommy.
But you're dealing with Artie.
I know, he's into that mommy. He is a mama's boy, I got to tell you.
But you know what? He would run you over for a tray of her meatballs.
Ma, you call Howard. You tell him I don't feel good.
I know.
Call the nurse. Tell the school nurse I can't come in today. I mean, who has their mommy? But would I have my mom call?
At 37, I don't think.
At 37, I wouldn't have my mom call in and tell people there was something wrong with me.
I got to say, I wouldn't have my mom call in at 21.
I was trying to get away from my mother at 18.
Yes.
15.
15. I stayed out as much as I could. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Wow. It's Monday.
Hey now.
2 minutes past 6 o'clock.
Hey now.
Well, first of all, Mike Tyson is retiring from boxing after a big defeat on On Saturday night, yeah. Did you watch it?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, it's just sad at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait till they play it for free.
And then you'll watch it.
Yeah. You don't have to pay for such a thing.
And Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have a $51 million weekend because
Good
people
Lord.
can't get enough of them. It's got to be hard for Jennifer Aniston. Not that I care, but I would imagine if I was going out with a chick and she took off with another dude and they were in a movie together and the whole world went and saw them and was obsessed with them, I'd feel pretty crappy.
Yeah.
And by the way, there's the voice of Artie Lange back, feeling better. Do you want to make a statement or you just want to skip it?
I don't care.
I was interested because you started talking and I heard some chuckling because I thought maybe we should just take attendance this morning and see who's here.
Hey, you know, because, I mean, if I get one more call that Artie's a drug addict and needs to get back into a drug program,
Right.
my head's going to explode. Here's a guy already first call of the morning, Kyle.
There you go.
Hey, what's up, man?
Here it says Kyle thinks Artie has a drug problem.
Right.
Yes, he does. He seriously does, man. Come on, Artie, dude.
Artie, tell the guy.
It's not drugs, but drinking did play an issue in my latest going nuts session.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I went a little nuts, yeah. Not like 𝗵𝗄𝗿 nuts, but still nuts.
Bummed out
But
nuts.
drinking had something to do with it?
I mean, I've been
Or did you
really stressed out.
Yeah.
And to the point where I was getting like physically ill, and you know, I was drinking on the road a lot, and that spilled over into the week a little bit.
Oh.
And,
But you've been drinking for 4 years straight, and you haven't missed any days, and then you're starting to miss all these days, man.
I caught up with him.
honestly, not during the week. I mean, I know people think that, but I would just sort of binge drink on the weekends.
Oh, so you're a weekend man.
You know, that's what I became, but I used to drink all the time.
So
And-
what, I mean, when you
I
say...
mean, to be totally honest with you, yeah, booze had a little bit to do with it.
No, but I meant when you say it encroached on the week, how did it encroach?
Well, you know, when I got back off the road from Chicago or a plane ride where I was like stressed out, I would have a drink on a Sunday while I was watching the game.
Yeah.
Which I never did in the last like 3.5 years.
Uh-huh.
And then that sort of led into getting lit on a Sunday night, and then, you know, I would just do the same thing.
And then not being here on a Monday
like
morning.
self-medicating, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And I really got, like, really out of it. Like, really out of it.
It's really hard just to drink on the weekends. You know what I mean?
Well, especially if you had a drink during the game on Sunday.
Well, especially if you have a drinking problem. So, you know, I mean, it kind of sucks to limit it. I mean, if you got a problem, you'd like to have it all week.
Why control your
Right.
problem?
Controlling your problem means you don't have a problem.
But believe me, in fact, I didn't start doing coke again. If I start doing coke again, it would be I'd be like somewhere in, I don't know,
La La Land.
Mexico.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a drug problem.
No, I do. I always will.
Oh.
You know, that's what they teach you
Oh,
in rehab. You'll always have a drug problem, but
isn't the problem getting the drugs?
No, not at
that's
all.
what Hunter S. Thompson said.
Right. To quote a great man.
Yeah. I have a drug problem. I can't get any.
Yeah, my problem isn't the drugs. It's I can't get them. The police are my problem, he said.
Yeah, they make them so hard to come by.
They keep the drugs from me. Well, it's good to have you back, my friend.
No, well, look, I'm sorry about the hassle I put you through. And,
Well, I still don't understand. I mean, like when you say that you got really messed up.
Like I couldn't function. Like you know, like really, like mentally just out of it, just gone.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that look like? Wow.
Do you like lay in bed all day?
It just looks like this with my hair a little more messed up.
Did you lay in bed all day?
A lot of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't up like exercising or anything.
Yeah,
Just stayed in the house, stayed in bed.
Not really eating.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. The one thing it does do when you go a little nuts is,
You look real thin. You look good.
I'm the thinnest I've been in years.
Wow.
Now, is that going to
Just
work
not eating.
for that role you have coming up?
Get that role. It's too much stress, that role.
That's no. Well, I'm doing that. Actually, the film is coming along pretty well. We got Nick Turturro is going to play my best friend in the movie.
Oh yeah.
And the great 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄 is going to play my mother. Oh, you know, Lori's a friend of mine.
Oh.
So the cast.
And who are they?
Everyone in the. See, that's terrible.
No, really. Who is Nick Turturro?
Nick Turturro's John Turturro's brother.
Oh, John Turturro's brother.
He was on NYPD Blue.
You couldn't get Patrick Swayze's brother?
We're gonna get everybody's brother.
Right. And who is the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄 the brother of? No, really. Who is she?
She was on the Norm show with me, but she played Roseanne's sister.
Yeah,
right.
she was Roseanne's sister for a number of years.
She's got like 4 Emmy awards.
She's good. She's good.
Everyone in the cast will be a better actor than I.
Right. Well, that's smart. Always surround yourself with good actors.
Yeah, no,
Now
you need
there's
that.
Artie using that pronoun wrong again. It's better than me.
You see, Robin, you have to attack my grammar immediately.
Well, we might as well fix everything.
But I was really out of it. It's the first Puerto Rican Day Parade I've missed in years.
And you're a lucky man. I had to drive through it. I don't understand how that...
I just drove through the remnants of it. It's still going on, man.
I
There
know.
was a guy, as I was coming in, who still had the flags on his car, and he was just driving through lights like the parade was still going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through yesterday. I had to get back to the city after I dropped my daughter off, and then it was like, oh, man, this is not fair. I mean, it's got to be contained a little bit. It's like you
It's
can't...
a mess, though.
No, it's all over the city.
You can't enter the city from anywhere, and it's just sort of... I know everybody's all proud that day to be Puerto Rican and walk around with those big, giant Puerto Rican capes and
Flags.
and everything, and a lot of the women need to cover up a little bit.
No, they're letting it all hang out.
Oh, man.
It's hanging.
I saw one, I swore she was pregnant. And,
a belly shirt?
Oh, my God. I mean, some of the women, I guess, just love showing that fat.
I heard, I don't know if this is a definite, but I heard someone said that 2 undercover cops got drunk and started groping women.
That's what I heard on the way in.
Yeah, but they're undercover. They have to
They
act.
were trying to act like members of the crowd.
Leave those guys alone.
Did we talk about that? That all those people on Fifth Avenue started boarding up their homes, and the Puerto Ricans got all pissed off. People.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, the reason people board up their homes is because people pee on them.
Yeah, it's like there's been damage done before, and they're like, well, they don't do this at the Israeli Day Parade or the Polish Day
Because
Parade.
people don't pee on the buildings during those parades.
Yeah, there's no arrests at the Israeli Day Parade.
It was funny. It was funny when Giuliani actually just came out that one year and said, "Look, I'm not going to pull any punches. Just board up your windows."
He's right. There was too much vandalism. Listen, people put a tremendous investment in their homes.
Right.
And listen, it's their biggest investment. And some of these shopkeepers, this is it. They get a broken window, it could set them off for the month.
Mm-hmm. Or, you got to pay extra for cleanup afterwards
Yeah,
to make your building attractive again.
And you go to your insurance company, and your insurance company raises your rate for the rest of your business life. It's like it's not fun for them. So it's like, I'm sorry you don't like the boarding up of the windows, but it's a necessity.
Well, there were a bunch of Puerto Rican people on the news radio this morning, and they were saying, like, we see what's going on. We see how we're being targeted. Why are they picking on us? But I'm like, well, there weren't 300 arrests at the Polish Day Parade last year.
Right. People were slashed. People are, it's not under control.
Well, it's funny because they have these little, like the gangs tried to join the parade. Like they decided they were going to march in the parade.
Join in, guys.
No.
And so they all massed on one corner.
You guys look fun.
And decided they're going to join the parade at this point. And of course, there are other gangs, and then they get into a clash.
Yeah. It's not a fun parade.
Come on, gangs.
You know what it is?
And really, all parades should be banned. I bet you, Mayor Bloomberg probably agrees with me, but it's probably too hot an issue.
Right,
All parades should be banned.
Parades were invented before there was traffic.
Right.
And, ambulances can't get through because the Ukrainians are marching.
I just can't. I can't take it. I was trying to get into the city, and it's like. And by the way, I feel this way about that Irish parade too.
Or any of the street fairs.
Yeah, the street fairs. Can you imagine on a Sunday, you can't get down 9th Avenue from like 70th Street to like 30th Street?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There are people who just can't function because of these parades. And Doug Goodstein was, it's not an urgent matter, but he was supposed to go to a softball game, for example, downtown, and couldn't get across. He gave up after a half hour, and he just, Why shouldn't he be allowed to use the city?
You're confined to a particular area on that day. Don't try to get out.
Yeah, I find the whole thing annoying, although fascinating to watch.
Oh, yeah.
You know, really fascinating. Yeah, let's go to Marianne from Brooklyn.
Artie, welcome back. I knew it. I had this feeling this weekend you were going to be there. Artie, keep the faith and stop being so hard on yourself.
Thanks, Marianne.
Right, now, Howard, did you see yourself in Esquire magazine this week?
No, I didn't.
You have to talk about that, Howard. They have you pictured as George Washington. It's a blowout article about the FCC. You're one of the 10 hottest, smart, pride of America, Howard. We love you. You got to get that, Howard. Artie, welcome back, Artie.
You know, my darkest...
Artie, while you were out, did you listen to the show at all?
Not really, no.
We were thinking maybe you were listening to us.
I should have done that. It would have helped me, I think. Maybe call in or come in late or something. But
when you didn't call in, I said, no, he's not listening. He would have had to be here.
When I was feeling at my darkest, the thought of Marianne's voice is what got me through.
I believe that. Yes, Bobo.
Hey, how you doing there, Bubba the Business Man? Welcome back there, Artie.
Thanks, Bubba.
Listen, you almost became Artie Mottling if you didn't show up today. You realize that?
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not like, on some sort of mission here. I don't have any,
He's not doing a work act.
I don't have an agenda.
Right. No, I figured you were... Hey, Artie, were you stressed out because of your movie?
Yeah, that's part of it, sure.
Yeah, I figured that.
My theory on Artie is this. All right, yes, the drinking exacerbates everything that's going on in his life.
Right.
And he probably shouldn't drink, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen.
Well, I'm in therapy now, officially.
Now that's at least a step in the right direction.
Yeah, that's good.
If I talked to a guy for 2 hours. The guy saw me yesterday.
Ooh.
Wow.
Must have been an emergency.
He's a fan of the show.
Oh, no.
Is that bad, you think? I was going to ask you, is that bad?
I don't know.
Hey, Howard.
Is he a real therapist, or are you just going to a fan?
No.
Who's it, Bobo the therapist?
I'm going to a fan. It's Zolar.
Oh.
No, but I never got this detailed with a guy before. Like, I let it hang, even in back when I let it hang out a little bit.
You feel better? The guy must be good then.
Yeah.
Psychiatrist or psychologist?
A psychologist.
Uh-huh. From where, Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that don't mean he's bad.
I know.
Look, he's better. He's back here today.
You're not kidding.
Hey, Howard, one other
Must be a
thing.
genius.
Guy must be a genius.
He's like Schweitzer.
Howard, one other thing. Your Beth O is in the paper today. She's a picture of beauty on page 11.
I saw that. That was very nice.
She is, so soft in the eyes.
All right, there you go,
Fucking
Bobo.
man, man.
Thank you.
Sweetheart of a girl. Bye-bye.
That bordered on creepy. That's soft on the eyes.
Yes, soft on the eye.
Well,
no, but I never got this detailed with a guy like this before about just like, whatever, the whole spiel.
yeah, huh? So what, he sat and talked to you for 2 hours?
Well, I talked to him. You realize you did 95% of the talking at the end
Right,
of it.
and the guy made you feel better, right?
You know what? It definitely did.
So there you go.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There you go. So
So
then the
you're
guy's
going to
good.
continue this, or what?
Well, the guy suggested 5 times a week.
But he's right. What I tell you, I go 4 times a week. I don't go because I like going.
Yeah.
I go because I got to go.
Right.
Just another thing you need to add to your schedule.
Which, we had a nice conversation on the phone the other day. It was when we talked. I appreciated that. So, I mean, well, look, it did make me feel better. Absolutely.
Good. All right.
Well, how did the movie keep rolling along while you were so
Well, they're in pre-production. It's they're doing their thing, and
okay. You didn't have to be involved in that stuff.
See, everybody accused me of driving Artie over the edge because I said, Artie, I want you here, and you're funny, and you're great, and I'd like you to do both at the same time. So everyone said that put too much pressure, but
it had nothing to do with that.
I mean, I don't know, man. If you need to go do the 3 weeks, then do it. I mean, I don't want to see you go flip out.
No, we figured out a way to do both.
You did?
Yeah,
all right, good.
sure.
All right.
So what was the stress then?
Again, it's just like I just put a lot. I don't know. I just put a lot on myself where, I don't know. I just don't think I'm good at anything. It's like a long story.
He doesn't want to get into it.
I just think I suck at a lot of stuff.
He has low self-esteem, and then when he has a lot of people are counting on him, it's a lot of pressure. He doesn't think he can come through.
Well, yeah, no, it's really like I can't believe someone is gonna I'm gonna star in a movie.
So it really is the movie. You're just sitting there thinking, this is
this goddamn movie.
strange.
I want to pay to get this movie out
No.
of production.
Like, I've been the best friend in a few movies, but like
This is your movie.
what the hell is someone
But
doing?
Artie, is this a real movie?
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
it's a funny script.
no, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, Frank's directing it. It's a $2.5 million budget. Let's not get nuts here.
No,
It ain't Rocky.
I'm not getting. It could be Rocky.
Could it? Oh, all right. He's building himself up
This
here.
is my Howard. Believe me, I've been in show business long enough to where I'm used to disappointment and everything like that. I'm not building myself up for anything. And,
Right.
But I chose a business to get into. I can't even look at myself on television. It's like it grosses
All right.
me out.
All right. Hey, join the club. I can't watch the TV show because I look so hideous.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
I never watch it because I don't like the way I look.
stuff I've done is like haunting me. Like I'm. Like stuff I did like 8 years ago is on Comedy Central and Showtime 6 and.
Well,
like,
stop watching TV so much. Why are you watching
He
yourself?
likes TV. He can't watch it because he might be on.
Well, check TV Guide. See if you're in anything, and if you're in it, don't go do it.
But I saw that movie I did with Juliette Lewis like 6 years ago. Oh my God! That is...
You're like a masochist. You keep going back to the scene of the crime.
Oof.
Yeah. You gotta slow down with all that.
So who saved you? Who swooped in and saved you?
Well, I have a lot of very strong women in my life. Dana is just a fantastic person. And
Yeah.
my mother,
I can't figure what she's still doing with
my
you.
mother and sister. I know.
I thought she had taken a powder. I didn't hear her name last week.
Yeah, I thought for sure she'd bail out now.
Yeah. No, yeah, well, she's still hanging in there.
Wow.
Good for her.
And of course, my mother and sister are saints.
Did she come over and have sex with you while you were depressed?
No, we didn't have any. I didn't have any sex.
Right, then you really were depressed.
Oh,
If you were having sex, I know you were full of crap.
This was a real problem.
None of us understand this kind of depression or whatever you call it. Because I was like, I don't care how depressed I am. I come to work.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
what's
you know,
depression?
yeah, we get all angry.
See, I'm that self-destructive to where it's like it's cost me jobs.
Wow.
You know, I mean that and the drug use.
Yeah, don't blow this job. You got a good job here.
Oh, God, it's the best job of all time.
You're living in Jersey, which is what you want. And
Listen,
you're making some decent
it's the
bread.
best job of all time.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I'm the first one to say that, but it's got nothing to do with that. It's it's deeper than that. I don't know, you know.
No,
Is this
man.
going to happen again? I mean, are you here for the week, or are you here just for today? Or
This could be it.
I'm here to say that, you know. I don't know. No, yeah, I feel better. I'm on medication.
Oh.
Okay, you want to get completely honest with you? I'm taking 3 types of anti-nuts medication.
3 types? You only told me one.
Well, it's
they upped it.
He put me on a couple other things.
Nice.
Right. So
good.
Yeah,
you look a little hazy.
I'm on the wagon.
You're on the wagon.
Yeah, well, you know.
He says to me, I call him up. I hope you don't mind me telling this
Go
part.
ahead, I don't care.
We're talking on the phone, me and Artie, and or is it Artie and I? Anyway, we're talking.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Where
I don't
were
know
you
that
there,
either.
Robin?
So,
Miss Grammar.
It's Artie and I were on the phone.
yeah, Artie and I were on the phone, and we're talking about some junk, and then he goes, I'm on this medication, and you're not supposed to drink when you're on the medication. And he goes, but the medication really works, but who wants to live life without drinking? I go, well, Artie, if you're going to take the medication and it cures you of this, and you're able to work and do it, and your whole life gets better, he goes, but what's the point in living if you can't drink? I go, I don't know,
These
really.
are real issues.
Yeah, I go, I don't know how to answer that.
That's when you say you need a shrink.
That's when I said you really need to talk to someone.
You know what? I showed Howard a headline in The Onion when you were gone, and I said, this reminds me of Artie.
Right.
It said, man celebrates 10th year of sobriety and mind-numbing boredom.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That hits the nail on the head, man.
Well, I'm glad you're sober.
Well, yeah.
Why shouldn't you be miserable?
Oh, my.
Was there crying and curling up into a ball?
No crying.
Any curling up into a ball?
No, it's hard for me to do that.
No, you can't do that physically. You would have.
I can't. I physically can't curl up into a ball.
You can't get your knees up to your forehead. I want to crawl up into a ball, but I just physically can't.
If you see me curled up into a ball, that's depression that you've never seen before.
Artie crawls up into a ball, and his belly fat hangs over his knees, and he gets real depressed.
No, he can't breathe.
Oh, look at my hideous fat.
I don't know, it's like every walk by the mirror is just a constant reminder.
Oh, come on. You're a man. It doesn't matter. You got a hot chick. Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing?
Hey.
I think Artie needs to be fired.
Yeah, I heard some people saying that. But
Look, I mean, what argument would I have for it? I can't.
But the guy got sick. He's back.
Sick. It's selfish. He's doing this movie. He's going to take 3 weeks off in sick time instead of just taking the 3 weeks off to do the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Howard, one more thing. The worst parade out of them all is that gay pride parade. You ever go down there during the gay pride parade, try to make it through the city?
I'll tell you what, the gay pride parade, and correct me if I'm wrong, seems to be contained more downtown into the village area than...
No, it goes all the way uptown. You got bags kissing everywhere. Every place got these gay pride flags outside. You got guys dressed up like the Tropicana, 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗍 chick.
I don't know.
It's all decent exposure. You know, you try to take your kids down there, and you got sponsors hanging out in the street.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, my God. I saw one guy, he had like a 10-inch one hanging out. I couldn't believe it. It was disgusting.
I seem to miss that one, yeah.
You know what, Howard? Everything you said is true, except the gay guys won't mug you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not afraid of them.
Exactly.
I'm not afraid of gay guys bugging me, because believe me, I am not an attractive guy. But
at least the gays
We
in the
didn't
belly.
say bugging, we said mugging.
At least the gay guys in belly shirts are in shape.
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you want an in-shape gay guy.
Yeah.
Well, these Puerto Ricans are out of control.
Well, it's just that all these parades are out of control, and the reason, again, the people board their homes and things during the Puerto Rican Day Parade, there have been a high incidence of vandalism that people can't afford. I mean, yeah, you want to be liberal and you want to feel good about every race and every ethnic group, but that requires behavior. And the behavior hasn't merited people not boarding up their homes. Let's be honest. It's common sense. If someone's going to go through your neighborhood and vandalize you, then people are going to board up their homes. I mean, it's that simple.
You can't avoid it any other way.
And it's a shame that there's a small group of people who can't contain where they pee. I don't know.
Yeah, Howard, I spoke to other Latinos, Mexicans, South Americans, and they were telling me the other day at work, oh, yeah, we're not going to Puerto Rican parade. These guys are filthy animals.
Well, my point is that there are people who go down there and ruin the parade.
Yeah, there's good and bad in every race, but the problem is the majority of them are bad.
Well, I don't know. I don't have any statistical evidence of that, but I just know it's
difficult in the city. That's all we know.
I just know every time you open up your mouth, I have to do 27 mea culpas.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
boring.
all we're saying. It makes life difficult for people trying to use the city on that day.
Any parade of any race.
Hook Nose Mike.
Your other things yourself.
Hook Nose Mike, you're on the air.
Fine, how would you 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗍? Listen, Artie.
I always got some advice for you, Artie.
Let me get to my scholarly advice.
He just leveled me. Now he's going to handle you.
Listen, Artie, what's the deal with Dana? What kind of part does she play in this? Was she helpful? Did she stay away from you? You know what I mean?
Oh, unbelievably helpful.
That means she stayed away from him. She was incredibly helpful. She didn't bug him.
She somehow agreed not to have sex with me.
No, what was her role in all this? Did she come over every day?
Yeah, she was just there, you know. I mean, you know, it's just like she's looking. I mean,
so you wouldn't deny people access. You would open your door and all that stuff.
Well, not for everybody, but
for the broad, you got it.
And then you know, obviously, you know, she's looking at me, and I'm thinking she's got to be going, God, I hooked myself to the wrong Apple Card here.
Right. What's wrong with me that I'm hooked to this?
Oh my goodness!
But she's just a sweetheart. I love her to death. She's just great, you know.
So
hey Artie, listen. All kidding aside, bro.
Sounds like your mental illness brought you closer together.
That might be
I
nice.
want to know how because it looks like the medication increased over the week. I want to know how that came down. So first he put you on something.
Yeah, well, you know, there's like there's mood stabilizers. Well, I told you when I was at Mad TV, and I went nuts. They put me on lithium, and that was the scariest. Like, I always thought that's what ozzy was on when he first came in here, because you know how he used to always hold his hands up, like sort of like he's Superman flying or something. Right. That's what you do. It put me in like a weird state where I was sort of just emotionless, and I was able to learn lines and do sketches and stuff, but I just wasn't like
you weren't alive.
Yeah, I felt like a robot or something.
Yeah.
And there's different kinds of things that help. They work against the antidepressant to balance it out.
Yeah, once you get into the meds thing,
right? He's like a test tube at this.
Well, you got to have the right cocktail.
Right. That's what he is. He's there titrating the whole combination.
They got to figure it out.
So they must have gotten that together, because you seem pretty good.
Well, no, it takes a little. I mean, I'm fighting through it a little bit now, but it takes a. I just barely, you know, I'm just.
I love this.
Just wishing it was 100 years from now.
All right.
I was a memory.
I can't wait to see what you do next.
That's why you guys never knew me when I went nuts.
No.
Like, I've gone
we
nuts.
only heard the stories.
This is about like the 5th time in my life I've gone nuts.
Because you actually, for the last 4 years, have seemed like the Rock of Gibraltar, quite frankly. I'm like, hey, I don't know what Artie's talking about.
I'm complete extremes.
Wow.
Complete extremes.
Where do you think it comes from?
I don't know.
Who knows, man?
Well, that's what maybe this.
You must be really effed up if they got you on 3 different drugs. Because, like I always thought I was pretty bad, but no psychiatrist ever said to me, "I'm going to put you on drugs." So I figured I'm not that bad.
Well, or maybe you're seeing a good psychiatrist.
Yeah.
That's what worries me about people who might be just pill pushers. You know, like.
I think you need it though. If you can't get out of bed and come to a cush job, then you got a real problem.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know.
This is a good litmus test. If you were still working on the docks and you couldn't get out of bed and you didn't want to go to work,
Somebody might understand it.
Yeah. Then I'd go. You know, you're not depressed. You're making sense.
Right.
So how is your mood?
You're normal.
Your mood
You skipped the scores party to stay home.
I know.
So I mean,
How do you feel about that? I mean, really?
The scores party?
Yeah, I mean,
Terrible.
that must be really. You must have felt really wrong,
Robin. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not. I was effed up.
Wow.
Wow.
You know.
So, are you going to go see that 5 days a week?
Nah, I'm thinking of 4.
Do the 4. 1 day break is okay.
Yeah.
Although do as much as you can stand. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, it was. And I said this to you on the phone. How it's great how big of an advocate you are of therapy now.
It
compared
saved
to what
me,
it used
man.
To be, you know?
I had a real bad time of it. I used to get really bummed. I used to get really affected by everybody and everything.
Right.
And I'm starting just now. And how many years later is it? 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah,
I'm just starting now to get it.
Because you started before
Yep.
you got a divorce, so it's more than 5 years.
Yeah. I'm starting to now figure out how to do this.
Right.
You know, I mean, live.
It's a
But
lot
do
of
you
scratched,
think
huh?
you can jump
It is.
into 5 days a week?
He's got to jump in. He's got to jump in head
get in with
first.
both feet,
He's got to dive right into the pool.
I'm thinking about doubling up on the lithium, Robin.
Yeah, no, because you know what? You're making a commitment to feeling better. I mean,
Are you really, or are you just...
Well, I'm trying to. Well, I desperately want to be. Again, it's like I somehow lucked into a fantastic life. Like that's what my buddies are saying. Like, dude, you're like a lotto winner.
Right.
And they're right, you know. So I said with the.
So you're trying not to blow it?
Of course.
And the thing is, so what's going to get you better? You know, the drugs will only work for so long, and then you got to kind of start figuring stuff out. And
Because the weird thing about drugs, when you're depressed or out of it or something like that, like I go, well, yeah, that's what I was doing. I was taking drugs to feel better before I came to see you. They were just illegal.
I'd make one recommendation though. I would see 2 or 3 therapists, and no, seriously, and choose which one you like.
Oh, no,
which one you vibe with.
No, I plan on doing that.
Are you seeing some? You got some other appointments? What do
I
you
got 2 other names of guys.
Have you called?
Not yet. Today I'm supposed to call.
But it sounds like this guy.
This guy did a good job.
How'd you find this guy?
Actually, I called an old rehab that I was in like 10 years ago.
Right.
I left a message.
Wow.
And, some guy called me back, someone from the office there.
Wow.
And he was very professional, but he said, actually, you know.
Well, he was up front. He knows.
I
you
have
from
to
the
tell you, I know who you are, and I'm a fan. He said, like I know, like he knew Dana's name. I mean, a guy I haven't listened.
He listens to the show.
Right. So, but he was very not creepy, professional.
Right.
And he really, really helped me out, man. He's a great guy.
Oh, so maybe he's the dude then.
Yeah. No,
I'm not saying he's not.
I enjoyed talking to him, and he really helped me out.
What's you want an hour?
You know what? We didn't even talk about money yesterday. We haven't gotten into that. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe a side.
I'm not worried about that. Luckily, I also, you know, again, I have some money in it.
Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot of money. I'll be honest, but you know, if you're in bad shape, you got to just make a commitment to getting better because you want to feel good.
Yeah, I got the cash. I have money in the bank. That's the other lucky thing for me.
I mean, you invest in some dough in yourself, and you know what? There ain't no shame in that.
You wouldn't be the first person who, you know, went for some help to try to keep themselves at this job.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist. Robin was 50 times more mental than you, even though she showed up for work every day.
I remember that whole thing.
I'm
And
telling
it's
you.
like being on the air, you could never really tell.
Between you and me,
It was a nightmare.
I mean, and she went to the shrink and got fixed up. She's been behaving.
Are you still in that? Are you still?
No, I have graduated.
She evidently cured.
Well,
but,
that's good. That's great.
You know, I don't see many remnants of her mental illness, but almost none. But I still say she's gonna almost. You're not complete.
If you met Robin today, you
wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know that lunatic worked here.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
This
She was a major pain in the ass lunatic. Like made no sense.
Like what years was
Like a raving lunatic. Loony.
Like 85, 86 to like 90.
Really?
95.
And you didn't even know me before.
Right.
That's your tenure.
Hey, you know what?
Howard's
Like
known
Artie.
me for a
Yeah.
long
And what's
time
weird
before
is
that.
I was so ill, I put up with it.
Yeah.
And now I wouldn't.
Well, remember, what did I say to you?
I wouldn't.
When I was writing my book, we sat down and talked because I wanted to know what your take was on the whole thing. And I said to you, why did you put up with this?
Because I don't like, you know, I didn't like bailing. I thought we had a good formula. But that's a whole other thing. But you know, I also cared.
I could even see I wouldn't have put up.
But now I was not healthy.
Yeah,
you were lucky I was out of my mind.
Really abusive.
There was a day,
and this was off the air mostly, obviously, right? I mean, because I listened all the time.
Howard,
no, we didn't do it on the air.
There was a day that I remember that like half the building came to me. Robin had guys literally hiding under their desk because Robin couldn't find an umbrella. And she was screaming, just going into random offices, screaming at people.
Yeah, and I used to go home to my wife and I'd say, I don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't have the energy to work with her. I mean, I don't think I can do another day. She's insane. So I said, she would go, well, you know, what do you do? I said, but I can't. She's got to get better. She's gonna get better. I know.
Because the show was
but she did, though.
The show was so good, though, right? It's hard to bail.
Well, not only the show, but I liked Robin a lot.
Yeah.
But it is funny.
She was a good person. She just was crazy.
And is that
I was really out there.
I got to figure, she did it through therapy. I went right in.
Yeah, Robin, you were doing how many days a week?
I think I leveled off at 3.
Right.
But I did 3 for a good long time.
Robin was doing so much therapy. I think at one point, after she graduated, her therapist used to come over for dinner, right?
Right, yeah.
They were like pals.
Yeah. It was funny, though, because there were days, I mean, I'm sitting here trying to figure out Artie, but there were mornings, because we worked afternoons.
Right.
There were mornings that I would get up, and I'd say, I don't know how I'm going to get through this day, and I'd go to therapy and wind up at work.
Right.
And that's the only way I got there.
Ah, okay. That's that's with that schedule.
You got to make a whole commitment to it, you know. And you got it. It's got to be a priority.
See, and when I do this too, it's like I don't bug anybody. I stay to myself.
Yeah.
You know, at least for the people who work around me, I just torture myself. Nobody else.
Right.
It was weird just because I spoke to Artie late last night, and he went through the whole thing with me, what he's been going through, and it was, you know, sort of interesting and sad and everything. And then at the end, it made me feel really sad. He just goes, Gary, you got to understand something. I'm a giant F up. And I'm like, no, Artie, just get your stuff together. And
yeah. All right. Well, listen, you're back. Let's see how long it lasts.
Nah, look, man, it is.
You're all right. Believe me, you'll be fine. Just stick on those medications and keep going to as many doctors as you can go to.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's good to have you here.
You know, the best thing for me to come back.
Hey, listen, Artie, all kidding aside, bro, I got a little experience in the field if you ever want to talk. I mean, I'm serious, bro. I know I'm a fan and everything, but I'm serious, bro. I was a counselor in the rehab for a number of years.
Who's mine coming in?
You were? Really? I didn't know that.
Dude, I'm serious, bro.
The guy whose catchphrase, you hook-nosed Jew bastard.
Yeah, well, I tried not to be anti-Semitic while I was at work, you know what I mean?
I hope you, well, he had experience with being a loser. I think he's still a loser, quite frankly.
Yeah, well, I professed being a loser, so.
We have a clinic for losers.
Yeah, Howard, we're waiting on you to come in.
Thank you. Thank you, Hook Nose.
All right, guys.
My buddies from home want to just beat the crap. I was talking to my one friend. He's like, you won the lottery.
Well, because whenever someone's like bummed out and depressed, like clinically depressed, you wish you could put your brain in their head. I know my mom was like this for years, and you'd sit there and go, look, here's what you have going on for you. You don't have to work. Dad goes out every day. You got 2 kids who relatively don't bug you that much. You repeat the mantra, and it's like someone like you, it drives people crazy. You go, you got a great job. You come in, be a little bit funny. You're not funny that day, so just sit there and pick your ass.
It's the Robert Downey Jr. syndrome.
You're going to get paid good money. You want to go out on the road? Go out on the road. Don't go out on the road. Do what you want.
Whatever.
But,
that's the
you know
thing,
what I mean?
doing what you want. Like, that's the thing. Like not being, like, I started to just think about, not myself, just about money and, like, and sacrifice. Because what's good money if you just drop dead from the...
Well, I told you that, too. I said, he's out there, he's grabbing every gig. He's doing everything. I said, slow down.
Cutting down. You were supposed to be...
Well, I have no gigs scheduled right now in the future at all.
Artie was supposed to do his farewell signing on Saturday at his hometown, and he missed it. So
I got to reschedule.
No. Everyone understands. No rescheduling anything.
No, there's not stand-up, just a sign.
I don't care. It's too much pressure.
It's in my hometown.
Stay
much for you.
Just stay away from the sign.
I'll be there, Union.
No. Nobody go.
What
signing? So you better sign yourself into a mental institution.
I'm moving DVDs, Howard.
I don't care.
That's the business I'm in.
Jack Daniels, you're on the air.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Hey, Jack.
You must be lonely,
Howard,
Jack.
Yes.
Howard, the way you're talking about Artie's movie, it sounds like you're jealous of him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
I know you. I know you are.
Listen, I need the guy in shape. I like having him on the show. If this stupid movie is going to drive him up into a depression because he's feeling like he's not good enough.
Don't call my word stupid.
Let's either get rid of the movie or I don't know what to tell him.
It's in full force, man. We're going to do it.
All right.
Yeah, well,
You're going to be able
Artie.
to handle it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. The movie's in full force, and Howard says he's going to do all this other stuff like Doomsday and High School Years.
But I'm showing up for work.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Howard, you're jealous of Artie. He's the only guy on the show that's doing
I'm not jealous of Artie. I want Artie to show up for work. If Artie could go do 50 projects, I told him do DVDs, go do stand-up. The world is your oyster. Just show up here.
Hey, Howard, one more question. Did you go camp out on your $22 million Hamptons estate this weekend?
I explained to you that the newspaper every week. No, I said every.
He's gone.
All right. Hey, listen. Let's take a break. It's 40 minutes now. We haven't taken a break.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
Artie is here.
Yes.
For today. We'll take it one day at a time.
We take it one day at a time.
And that's Artie, we were trying to decide whether you had fired us. We were like, I think we've been fired.
Yeah, someone said you should fire Artie. I go, no, I think Artie already fired us.
Yeah, right.
I don't think you give us an opportunity to fire him.
And when will we know we were fired?
All right. Anyway, Artie, good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
All right. And let's take a break, because even Artie said to me, when I come back, it's going to be so embarrassing. So I said, I'll just come back in and talk about it. It'll be fun. Yeah. And it wasn't so bad.
This was fun.
Yeah, exactly. Next, we'll pull your teeth out.
It's good. It's good
for
to
more fun.
Everybody. The one good thing about this room is people are honest about when they go nuts too. So it's good to hear your emotions.
Fred wasn't so honest.
Yeah, Fred kept his mouth shut. Like we're the only crazy people around here.
Fred thinks he's normal. All right,
you got to keep your head down in this asylum.
What do you make of what Artie has said so far, Fred?
I'm hoping that he keeps up with his protocol. I really do, because I love Artie. I think he's a great guy. I think the booze was definitely having a major effect.
Right. Do you think
Artie's
Artie's
right off the deep end?
Do you think Artie's like come to the realization that he can't drink anymore?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. He hasn't hit rock bottom.
I said I'm on the wagon.
I know. I'm just asking them if they think this will last.
Fred knows about it. Fred's more of an expert on alcoholism than anyone on the show. And what do you think, Fred?
It still has to be proven to him that this booze stuff is not a good thing.
Right.
That's definitely true.
He's not convinced.
He's not convinced yet.
I would say he's right
he doesn't
about
have to go through that.
Well, all right. Let's. In order for Artie to stop drinking permanently, he would have to learn about saying no to himself.
He just has to say no to Jack Daniels, and that's a big.
And that would mean he would have to learn to actually have boundaries.
Right.
And he ain't going to do that on his own. He's got to go into therapy.
Right. I mean, you know what it is? Like, a lot of times I'll read the emails and say, oh, Artie was drunk here and Artie was drunk there. And I'm going, how does he do it? And it's like they say he'd be sloppy drunk. He'd be throwing stuff at people in the audience.
Oh, my goodness.